loved who I thought you was, not who you chose to be. I gave you real love, you gave uncertainty. I was building us up, you was moving casually. Now I'm carrying scars from what I thought was meant for me. I loved who I thought you was, that's the truth of it. Held on to the hope, now I'm finally losing it. I was all in with my heart, you was halfway doing it. Now I thank God for the pain, cause it showed me who was who in it. Yeah, you brought peace to my soul, or at least that's how it felt. I was lower than low, and your presence used to help. Had me thinking maybe God put a hand in what was dealt. So I opened up my heart, laid my truth right on the shelf. Try to build it with care, try to move it the right way. Try to trust what you showed when you smiled on the bright days. Till the memories close, marathon runs in the side plays. Chess moves on the phone, little signs I will replay. I was studying the details, hoping they would mean more. Every silence felt loud, every distance hit sore. Every warm moment made me wanna reach a little more. But I kept falling for potential while you stayed at the shore. That's what hurt me the most, not just what you did. It's that I built the whole future off the little that you give. I was trying to love a woman with depth, truth and commitment, but you kept showing me pieces and I kept calling it different. I loved who I thought you was, not who you chose to be. I gave you real love, you gave uncertainty. I was building this up, you was moving casually. Now I'm carrying scars from what I thought was meant for me. I loved who I thought you was, that's the truth of it. Held on to the hope, now I'm finally losing it. I was all in with my heart, you was halfway doing it. Now I thank God for the pain, cause it showed me who was who in it. I ain't saying you evil, I'm just saying what it is. You ain't who I made you. In the chambers of my ribs, I was filling in the blanks with the love I wanted to give. You was just being you, I was dreaming how we lived. That's a hard pill, when the truth cut clean. When a woman in your prayers ain't the woman on the screen. When the comfort feels real, but the follow through weak. When the bond got history, but the future don't speak. I was giving trust early, you was giving mixed signs. I was reading every move like it carried divine lines. When the bar you wouldn't win, I would battle my own mind. Trying to hold on to something God maybe never designed. Now I see it much clearer, pain cleaned up the glass. I was loving an idea while the real kept passing past. And that don't make me stupid, that just mean my love was vast. But a man gotta wake up when the smoke don't match the mask. So I released what I wanted, and I faced what it was. I stopped calling it forever when it never really was. I stopped bleeding for a picture that I painted out of love. And I thank the Lord for truth even when it came with blood. Now I'm back to the mission, back to building what is mine. Back to sharpening my spirit, back to protecting my mind. I can miss what we had and still leave it behind. Cause a king can feel pain and still not get defined. I learned love ain't just comfort, any way that need choice. Need consistency too, not just chemistry and voice. Need a woman who is solid when it's time to make noise. Not somebody I keep guessing while I'm drowning in the void. So I bury that illusion, let the dirt bless the seed. What broke me in the moment gave me wisdom I can need. Now I'm stronger in my standards, now I'm stronger where I bleed. And the next one that gets close gotta match me in the creed. I'm not bitter, I'm awake, that's a different kind of hurt. When you finally see the lesson underneath all the flirt. I thought you was the promise, but you turned out just a curve. Now I'm walking out the fire knowing what my heart deserved. I loved who I thought you was, not who you chose to be. I gave you real love, you gave uncertainty. I was building us up, you was moving casually. Now I'm carrying scars from what I thought was meant for me. I loved who I thought you was, but I'm freeing that. Had to let the truth hit, had to stop repeating that. Now I turn heartbreak to bars, I got reason in that. And I thank God for the wound, cause he put all my strength in that.